Here we. G. Hip, G. G. Careful. 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 G. Careful. Careful, huh? Bien. Bien. Careful. Bien. Bien. Oh, good morning, everybody. Well, it was another day. It's above freezing today, so we decided better stay home from logging, get a few more things done, and so I hope to hitch the Colts up to the sled with Ken here in a little bit. But I wanted to get these wagons put away for the winter, and I wanted to put this red wagon back next to that other red wagon. I was thinking I'd just back it all the way in, so I came out here with a skid steer after I got the driveway dragged, and as you can see, I really couldn't do it with the skid steer. I was making a mess. So I was originally going to use the horses anyways, and I thought I could just back it all the way in with the skid steer, and to back it all the way in with the horses, it could happen, but it's a little tricky, and I'm not sure even yet now what I'm going to do, if I'm going to try to back it in or I'm going to drive it in, but let's just see. Back here. Back here. Back here. Back here. Oh. Oh, back up here. Up here. Back up here. Jerry. G. Calf. Jerry. Jerry. Careful. G. There. Yep, G. There. Careful. Ha. Ha. Careful. Careful. Oh. No. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh. And G. 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 Oh. Bye. Bye. Yep. Ha. Ha. Bye. Bye. Yep. Ha. Yep. Ha. Ha. Step ha. Yep. Ha. Ha. Yep. Back now. Back here. Yep. G. 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 Yep. G. 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 Yep. Now back. G. 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 Oh. Now back. Yep. Ha. Ha. Yep. Back now. Up here. G a little bit. G. 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 Oh. No. I don't know how many of you guys like to back four-wheeled wagons up, but most people do not like to do it. I don't love it, but I actually prefer doing it with horses than with a tractor or a truck, because I can turn around so much sharper with them. But when you got all kinds of stuff in the way like this, it makes it extra hard. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to do it, but if I can get it a little closer, I just unhitch and then I can push it in with the skid steer later on. Back. Yep. G. 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 Up. Back. Up. G. 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 Up. G. 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 Oh. Bye. Bye. Oh, good boys. Oh. Good boy and girl, yes. I'm happy with that. This will be fine. I want to back the other two wagons in that spot over there. And cast up. Howdy. Brenda does not like to see all the wagons scattered all over the place, and neither do I. So we're trying to consolidate them all together. I wish I had a place to put under cover. Gee, especially these wooden ones. Gee. Yep, bye. Because the wood, of course, rots away over time. Bye. But my wagons are too tall to be able to go. Well, actually, the two wooden ones will go into the barn, into the sawmill building, but the red ones will not go in because they're too tall. But I don't have space in my barn to park these wagons just over the course of the winter. So I've got to leave them outside. Back up here. Oh. Oh, back up here. Back up here. Oh. No. Oh. Give it a little bit. When I hitch Lady up to stuff like this, she's been logging lately, of course. So she's expecting a heavy load. And she's had it pretty easy the last couple of days. So she's feeling pretty darn good. And old Ken, he just goes nice and easy. Lady, be good. Be good. Gee over there. Gee over there. Out there. Oh. Just found my plow clevis on the ground, which I had come in here earlier. I pushed the skid steer back there out of our way. And you need this crooked plow clevis for this. Okay, we'll see if we can't get this back in here. Oh, lady. Ho. Ho. Ah, a little bit. Gee. Oh. Ha. Ha. Ha over here. Oh, back. 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 Oop, gee. 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 Oop, gee. Ha. Oop, gee. Ha. Oop. Gee. Gee. Oop. Back. Ha. 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 Back. Ha. 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 Back. Oop. Ha. Oop. Ha. Oh. Back here. Back here. Gee. 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 Back. Gee. Gee. Back. Happy. Ah. Happy. Ah. Ah. Steppa. 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 Oh. Steppa. Over here. Oh. Back. G. 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 Back. G. Back. Back. Ha. Ha. Back. Back. Ha. 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 Oops. Back now. Back there. Oh. Oh. Careful step. Back up here. Back. Oh. No. Oh. A G. Careful. Yeah. There. Careful. G. Careful. Ah, there. Ah, careful. Careful. Ah, ah, ah. Oh. Bye. I think we'll just leave her here. Okay, now it's time to hitch up, unhitch Lady and hitch up one of the Colts. Well, I'd swap some things around in this harness, apparently. Because one of the hames, well, it's a long story, but I believe I had the one that he used to have is what I'm using on Lady right at the moment. And so this is the one that was on Duke, and this is Earl I have. And so hames do not fit this collar. So I gotta just drop these down to the center like that. And then, okay. Hit. Oh no, oh no. I just dropped it. Okay. Hoop. Oh. Hoop. 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 guess I'm gonna have to get another. No.
Oh, right there. By his foot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Look at those nice hooves.
Yeah.
I just had Andy, my close Amish neighbor, came up and trimmed them all for me a few days ago. Okay, time to get back on and get this job done. Okay. Come here. Come here. Hey. 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 Try again. My old clumsy fingers. I love lock nuts. They just, you know, you put them on, they're going to stay. It's so nice. Okay, one done, one to go.
Okay.
See if I can lose this one. So now, see if I can get this one out, bolt out, and slide it up to the center. Okay. Okay. Sometimes they do this on the ground, but it's just good practice for him to have somebody sitting on his back. And I tell you, you can think I never would have lost it if I was standing on the ground, but oh, that's so far from the truth. I could have easily lost this from the ground. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm still not positive this is going to be the right size for these hames, because this strap up here can be adjusted to a different length to spread it out a little more or bring it in. But I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty close to being the right size. We'll find out in a second. Okay, coming down. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Someone was just asking about those things again too. The hames.
Hame fasteners?
Yeah.
As what about them?
Well, where do you get them?
Meters Supply is where I've bought mine. I love them too. These are heavy duty ones. Well, I tell you, we haven't hitched these guys up for a couple months now, and they're either, I know this was Duke's harness, but it's either because Duke's a little bit smaller or these guys are just growing, because it won't go back enough. We gotta adjust this a little bit.
They're just growing. They seem so big lately.
It's so important to know how to adjust harnesses to fit right for a horse, but also in the training process, and I've said this many times, it's really not as crucial as you might think. Harness adjustment is most crucial when you're working them really, really hard. That's when it's very important. In the process of training, like I'm doing right here with these guys, it really isn't so crucial. But to have that knowledge and the ability to know how to adjust it properly is very important. Let's see if we got where we belong. Still not enough. It's close, but it's still not enough. We'll go to the next to last hole. I guess we gotta just come back when I got her done. Okay, we finally got it. I can hitch my crouper. That's more where I want it. Everything else looks good enough for right now. Let's go get him hitched up. Since I haven't used him for so long, I'm just gonna lead Ken out to the scoot, and then I'll lead Earl out there and hitch him up out there. Man, the Belgians don't hardly fit. They're big fatso.
You have to weigh him again. It's interesting to see. You might be shocked.
Might be. Okay. Yep. Like I said before, this is the first time Earl has ever been worked on this side. And I don't even remember the first time or the last time he was even hitched up. I'd have to go back to the videos because I think I did a bunch of videos the last time I hitched these guys up a little bit. Come here. Ken, come here. There.
That's not twisted.
Purposely. Get in there, guy. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Rabini. Rabini. Oh. Okay, we're all set up all right. Let's see what we can do. know if you guys recall, but as I'm thinking back, last time I hitched him up, the reason I would like to start with Ken on this left-hand side is because he could pull the colt away from the truck body. And, but we did work these guys quite a bit, so they do know their stuff a little bit. And he's almost acting like he wants to go that way even now. So hopefully he'll be fine and Ken can just go along with him. I cuffed up. Cuffed up. Careful. Why do you want to ride? That's pretty mucky in there. Oh. I gotta put my gloves on. So the last time, we were working these guys. Earl was getting so good, that he was actually almost dragging Ken around the field. And of course, that's not happening right today, but cuff stop. But I can see it happening very soon. Right now we got a bunch of mud right here because we're in the end of the plowed ground. But we'll get into some better, solider grass ground in a second. Careful. Nobody likes to walk through this stuff. Careful, huh? Careful. Careful. So he's starting out really well, or coming back to what he was doing right off. But I'm telling you, you've got to be so careful. Anything can just happen at such a split second, and then you're in trouble. Fortunately with Ken, it's usually not a big deal because if he wants to run away, he's got to drag Ken with him, and that's a bit of a chore. But I'm not expecting that because I did do quite a lot of work with him back a while ago now, and I don't know, it's going great.
How much running away could they do with this? I mean,
Well, that's just it.
Out,
You've
really.
got a heavy sled behind you, and you've got another horse that you've got to drag along with you. So yeah, but I'm telling you, it can happen. It's really good at a very young age like this. I mean, he's 3, and but by swapping sides really early in the training process, it's just not an issue at all. Like I said, this is the very first time he's worked on the left-hand side, but he really hasn't worked on the right-hand side long enough to even be used to that side. I was hoping to even do some plowing with him this fall, and it was such that I had such a limited amount of time that I really had to get it done. And with the other troubles I had with plowing, I just chose not to bother even trying. In the spring, most definitely he'll be plowing what we have left to plow, and there'll be plenty of work to do this spring with the 2-3-year-olds, which will be coming 4 at that time. Also, very soon I hope to start working them with Baron, because Baron is such a good working horse right now, and since he's been castrated, it's only going to make him better. And yeah, and then eventually we'll be putting the two colts together. And I love how Ken does such a good job of training these horses, but it's kind of a mismatched pair, and I am looking forward to having more of a matched pair with any of the Suffolks in any combination. They're going to be fairly well matched. So I'll drive around here for a little while, and then I'll take them back to the truck body, and I'll let them stand tied there. Let Earl get used to being standing, you know. And he was doing quite well the last time I was having him stand, but sometimes they'll kind of flop around, you know. But I expect he'll be fine. And I actually have some wood to cut, so I got to take the excavator out to my wood pile and block up some wood so William can have some wood to take care of next week probably. I'm very pleased and excited about these colts, because a lot of times when you take colts out with an older horse like Ken, they just drag behind so bad, and you're constantly getting after them with a whip or whatever. But these colts aren't that way. They're fairly aggressive, which really pleases me. But they're not aggressive in a stupid way. You know, they just like to get out there and walk fast. Oh. Let's see how his patience is, how long he can stand still without starting to be stupid and wanting to go again. Standing still is so important and such a lesson that has to be taught, and they have to learn how to stand still, because they spend hours just standing. Whether I'm in the woods, especially in the woods, they spend a lot of time just standing while I'm cutting trees. They need to learn how to be patient and stand. But even when I'm doing farm work, there's a lot of times they need to stand. Calf step. Calf step. This morning I put out Baron with Bree, father and daughter, out to the pasture all alone. They've been out together with the colts, but this is the first time I've put them out all alone. But it's no issue at all. They're just out there picking away together. So we'll just go up to the end of the field and cross over and go down to the truck body. He is so close, in my opinion, to start doing actual work. We'll have to get him onto the cart. And yeah, this time of year, of course, there's not a lot of work to be done. I'm logging most of the time, and he's not going to the woods this winter. Careful, careful. Careful, careful, careful. Careful. But we do a few sleigh rides, so there's work to be done on the sleigh ride trails. So I hope on my days home from logging, I can do some work out there. Howdy. Howdy. Careful. Careful. Nice to see them wagons gone. Hello. Oh, no, no. I cuffed up. Oh.
Okay. Why did he not want to go there?
Good question.
Well, you find it strange because he knows that's a starting truck.
Good question. Why did he stop? Why did he not want to go to the truck potty? I'm not sure myself. It kind of surprised me. As you see, I didn't have my whip in my hand. I wasn't ready for it. The truck body has always been kind of a safe place for him. He spent a lot of time here. I don't know. I doubt he'll do it next time for two reasons. He won't be concerned about it, and I'll be ready for him. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe you guys have some ideas as to why that might have happened. So, anyways, let's give him a little break. We'll go do something else. Maybe this would be a good time for you to show them the last shed that William just made.
Hey everybody, I am standing in front of William's newest creation. This is a shed made with Adirondack siding. We had some left over from a big order that somebody had. It's actually reverse Adirondack siding, I believe it's what it's called. You can see it's a different thickness, and I know that Jim did do a video on it earlier. Anyways, I think it's really cute. It's kind of got a little rustic look to it, and we were thinking that this would be, and it will weather, you know, especially if somebody had like a little place in the woods or something, they wanted a little shed at the corner. It might be really cute, and I'm sure it will naturalize nicely, or you know, you could stain it. And we were thinking that a little camp made bigger with this kind of siding would be nice. So let's take a look inside. It's just basically the same as the other shed on the inside, but very cute. I can see tons of possibilities of what could be done with this cute little building. It's got that a thing on the bottom to keep the door closed unless you want it. Them both opened. Come here. Yeah. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing the little shed. Well, that's some of what's going on this morning here on the farm. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking time to watch our video. We also wanted to let you know that we do have some more 2024 calendars if you're interested. And we do thank you for all those who have purchased a calendar already. But it's a good way to ring in the new year. And we're getting done with things that need to be done for this fall season and heading on into winter. And it's a new chapter. So just wanted to remind you that there are some calendars if you're interested. Thanks for coming along. Have a great day.